The change dance. I don't really know if it would be
Hello, everyone.
for you to
Testing, testing.
or not tonight. That's
Should
you just know that there is
should be working.
a chance of some
And then
severe weather.
looks
during that
like we
time period.
have
It's not guaranteed, and it's not going to be constant. There's a chance that you get away with
only a
not
severe
much
thunderstorm
at all. But
warning.
tornadic producing storms are going to be moving in your general direction. That's
Let's
unfortunately that's the best I can do right now as far as
single.
up. It's definitely possible that we get some severe weather in that area tonight. Stick with me here, and I will let you know the moment that becomes more imminent.
There we go.
Right now, it's not necessarily imminent.
So currently, there's a mesoscale discussion out for. Looks like northern Missouri into central eastern Iowa, northwest Illinois, and extreme southwest Wisconsin. And we currently have have two tornado warnings.
Precautionary kind of warnings now.
Give me 1 second. So this is the mesoscale discussion. I wouldn't be surprised if if the St. Louis Metro sees a tornado watch, because they do have a mesoscale discussion out for there. And then let's look at these tornado warnings. You guys doing okay?
The Morris tornado was a spotter identified. It was, yeah. How's St. Louis looking later this afternoon and evening? There's some storms closing in on the
So there's this. Right, sorry, guys. I had to mute. So there's this storm that's on Highway H right now. Oh, there's a new tornado warning.
It's going to be storming there.
Don't have a tornado warning overlay, guys. So sorry, I can't really do that. And then right here, yeah, I see where they could form a tornado. That could form a tornado. Right here near Highland Park, 410th Street to Center.
Radar indicated.
No,
definitely.
And
going on here on velocity.
Let's listen to my weather guy here for a minute, because he's gonna be saying some stuff, and then I'll be saying some stuff as well. Just I'm curious to what he says.
Middleburg, Carmel, you guys as well.
But down here in St. Louis, I don't really see any rotation right now, which is good. But I wouldn't be surprised if something forms. Let's look at the models. So yeah, looks like around 2 p.m. And then Yeah, around 3 p.m., 3 and 4 p.m., we could have some stuff. Yeah, as you can see by we're mainly close to 3 p.m., sorry.
Giving us a good view of that storm.
And 2 dew points. Let's look at the dew point.
This is the one that a lot of
mainly looks like
eyeballing
around like 4 p.m.
For it to maybe
significant tornado parameter is up. Supercell composite is there. And then around like mainly probably around more like 4 or 5. Mainly later this evening, I'd say. Yeah, we could have something around 4. Can take a break if there's really nothing happening. I'm just refreshing or throwing this out there that there are 3 tornado warnings, and they both all include South Central Sioux County and northeastern Iowa, and eastern Plymouth County and northwestern Iowa. And the hazard is a tornado. So just get into your safe spots there, guys. And again, repeating, tornado watch. There is a tornado watch for Iowa, northwestern to central Missouri, and east and western Illinois, and extreme southwest Wisconsin.
When you leave, what road you're taking, you have a chance of staying in the dry the majority of the time. You've also got a chance of driving through some strong storms there. So just be wary of where these storms are and where they are headed as you plan your route.
Let's get back to the radar. Yep, I'm seeing stuff more toward Warrenton.
A tornado warning, and that specific.
So some strong stuff there. Not anything big though. Mainly inch and a quarter of hail. So I'd be surprised to see a severe thunderstorm warning there.
All the storms are moving generally northeast.
So let's look at the tornado watch that covers that area.
Thunderstorm warnings coming out in West Virginia. Clendenin now, you're under a warning. Advent, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds.
So looks like for Columbia, Jefferson City, Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, Peoria, Burlington, Davenport, Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Clinton, and Peru. That's not state. I'm just naming off cities. Columbia and Jefferson City, Missouri are under that. And Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Davenport, and Clinton, Iowa, they are under this tornado watch.
Chad 3518, can we hear the wall?
I wouldn't be surprised to see a tornado watch.
This feed's down right now.
Give me 1 second, guys. I wouldn't be surprised to see a tornado watch for this area. All that area. I know kind of this area is covered by a tornado watch. Kind of this area where I circled right here. But I won't be surprised to see this area under a tornado watch. But if they don't, then that's also not surprising.
So that storm that,
let's look at here.
Adam's
yeah,
up there. That's
mainly not that strong storms, like for daylight reasons. I know. To explain some of my warning overlays and stuff, the green, guys, is the weird green is tornado watch, and the kind of yellowish color is severe thunderstorm warning. So, and I also, if you look on the bottom left-hand corner, I added the date and the time. So, I changed this overlay a little bit. Can't obviously get it perfectly lined out, but at least in an area where it looks pretty good. So, I haven't really gotten all the scenes sorted out yet, but so I'm just kind of using winter storm scenes I've already sorted out. So if you see me go to winter storm scenes, then that is why.
Satellite guy just said that there was a funnel observed.
I don't really have everything sorted out yet.
Which I'm sure that is.
And then we, again, repeating, we have 3 tornado warnings for 2 tornado warnings now for like Orange City, Sioux Center, Lamar's, Oyens, Remsen.
From what I know, they're all right.
And
for now, there is some storms coming later.
In Iowa, sorry.
But not a lot going on right now.
So, again, wouldn't be surprised to see a tornado watch down here.
Maybe in 2.
I hadn't changed it to the radar scene. That's why. They just issued a new not tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I think that's from Missouri. Tornado warning. So Lynn, Missouri. Putnam, Missouri. Right here.
Once again, this is what it looks like currently.
Right square in my eye.
Where we're broadcasting from in East.
It's very skinny tornado warning. Not tornado warning. Why do I keep saying that? Maybe because I keep thinking that severe thunderstorm warning color is tornado warning.
Logan, West Virginia, and Charleston.
Anyway, this is the severe thunderstorm warning for that. The new severe thunderstorm warning that includes Adair County, northeastern Chariton County, eastern Lynn County, southeastern Sullivan County, eastern Putnam County, Schuyler County, and Macon County in Missouri. And the hazard includes 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Let's look at that on X. You look at that new that new warning on X.
A little bit. We'll come back.
Oh, here's it. Here it is. Severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, need to update the overlay. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, there's static. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can because the static on the weather radio. So there's a lot of static on the weather radio. Sorry guys. Lots of static. And that is for central Calhoun County in southwestern Illinois, northwestern St. Charles County in east central Missouri, eastern Lincoln County in east central Missouri, and northeastern Warren County in east central Missouri until 3:15 p.m. At 2:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm warning was located near Moscow Mills, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated threat. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Wentzville, Troy, Wright City, Ellsbury, Moscow Mills, Winsfield, Hardin, Fountain and Lake, Chain of Rock, Flint Hill, Forstell, Campsville, Old Monroe, Batchkin, Foley, Hamburg, and Michael, cities in Missouri. So that weather radio, guys, is going to turn off pretty soon. So that is all. This also includes Quiver River State Park. So Wentzville is, I guess Wentzville is under this. Only, nickel-size hail now. Nickel-size hail. 0.88. So guys, we're gonna go. We're going to now. Goodness, lots of sounds right now. So we are going. So there's now a confirmed tornado warning for. For southern Pocahontas County and northeastern Iowa, northeastern Calhoun County in west central Iowa, west central Humboldt County in north central Iowa until 3:15 p.m. Hazard, damaging tornado, and quarter-size hail. Let's see what he has to say, my weather guy Ryan.
Iowa moving north at 35 miles per hour.
He just covered that. So
here's another storm. This one's just kind of popped up in the middle of the clear air here, just north and west of Des Moines. Where's Caleb? Caleb Beecham was near this. I definitely want to throw Caleb Beecham's stream up if he's anywhere close to that. I don't. Yeah, he's not necessarily close, so maybe we'll wait on that. But we do have storm chasers in this general vicinity here. Ping him just to make sure his location ain't wrong. But anyways, we've definitely got a big storm here just to the west of Fort Dodge.
So
and we've got an observed tornado now.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
That warning is going to be for Pomeroy and Manson and Rockwell City. It's going to be for Calhoun, Pocahontas, and Humboldt counties.
And let's refresh.
You guys want to take shelter right now.
National Weather Service, St. Louis.
Certainly capable of producing a tornado there. So I believe that the report is legitimate, and we've got to take it seriously.
And now they've issued another confirmed tornado warning for Calhoun and Pocahontas counties in Iowa.
What we're experiencing right now are some tornadic storms really popping off in the cold core.
I'll turn him down. I just need that.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Tornado warning.
So let's look
The main threat is
at
still not. In my opinion, it's still
this
not
new severe thunderstorm warning.
It should pick up in a little bit, but we've got a bunch of.
So this new severe thunderstorm warning Severe thunderstorm warning includes Troy, Moscow Mills, and Ellsbury, Missouri until 3:15 p.m. Central Time. And that includes nickel-sized hail up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So not that pretty decent threat.
The velocity looks weird on this one, but it does
and
some movement here.
Winfield, Batchtown, Ellsbury, Hardin, Hamburg, Troy, Forstell, Flint Hill, and looks like a little bit of Wentzville might be under that. So, and the amount of people in the path of this storm is 57,361, includes 1 hospital and 21 schools. And again, that's valid until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Tuesday, April 16th, 2024.
Yeah, it's been quite busy.
So
far today.
This is going to be a pretty active day.
Like we doing here recently.
I don't know why they haven't issued a tornado watch or something.
About to pick up.
Only like.
Hey Ryan, when you have a second.
And then.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, some pretty.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, pretty. Maybe a decent bit of rotation right here.
Hey, just
near Moscow Mills, Fountain, and Lake. Maybe a bit of rotation right there. This is starting to form a hook echo. So they could issue something for that. And let's look at this storm down here that could be approaching us. 1/100th of an inch of hail, which is not that bad. Not that bad.
West of Des Moines right now, and he's going to start going up towards.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Look at this. Let's look at this.
And then that includes Macedonia neighborhood,
right now
and Lipstadt,
a lot of other
community
points
in Warren County.
What do you call the cumulus field?
They have canceled that warning and moved it up toward Moscow Mills, Troy, etc.
All the way down towards Des Moines.
So they have
he's going to try to get right in the middle of that.
Canceled that warning, and that's still nickel-sized hail, which is now that includes
this very closely for new storm development.
So pretty decent stuff. But not anything right now for St. Louis, not in the smack middle of St. Louis, which is good. Guys, I'll be back. Just give me 1 second.
Potentially.
Please.
Down through here. But yeah, all of our tornado warnings right now are in Iowa. That's why we're kind of locked in over here. Adam Lucio is in a really strong storm in Iowa right now, giving us a lot.
So, again, up here, there is an observed tornado warning for southern Pocahontas County in northwestern Iowa, northeastern Calhoun County, and west central Iowa, west central Humboldt County in north central Iowa until 3:15 p.m.
This is a view from Brett Adair of that same storm.
So the sources, Weather Spotter confirmed that tornado.
This is what it looks like.
So, and then the hazard is damaging tornado and quarter-size hail. So I would watch out. People that are in the path of this storm. Let's look at the rotation. It's an isolated cell, so now I see where they are seeing rotation. Kind of right here. and a little bit right here. Could be a double whammy, double tornado cell. And that mesoscale discussion is still in place. Oh, sorry guys, I was saying things and not even showing them on the radar. So I'll show you guys again.
Pictures and
the rotation that really could be is right there and right here.
I'm trying to share as many of them as I can through Twitter.
And
the copyright of the Storm Chasers out
they
there.
are extending that. Let's see. This is ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. This is a left moving supercell. I don't know what it means. Sorry guys, I don't know what that means, but anyway. So down here in St. Louis, you guys are getting...
Hey Ron, it's Chris when you have a minute.
Oh, they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Go ahead, Chris.
They are issuing a new severe thunderstorm warning for Innsbruck, Warrenton,
line of storms.
towns in Warren County, Missouri. So they are extending that warning. Wouldn't be surprised to hear the weather radio go off.
But then at the same time, we are watching maybe an outflow boundary, possibly.
So,
push up towards Des Moines.
Pretty decent, maybe a bit of broad rotation.
Of it right now.
Yeah, a bit of broad rotation, probably.
If we need to go north, we're gonna go north, and if
I'd say like right here, maybe.
Right, so that was an update
just to the west of Innsbruck.
Oh man.
Or maybe.
Oh man, is this a car accident that has just happened here?
Or maybe
I'm just now
up here near.
Stream. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't think anybody knows about what's going on there. We'll let you guys.
Yeah, the only place I might be concerned for rotation is kind of right here.
Did anybody see the car?
So
did he just pull up on it flipped? Crazy.
Get into so under this supercell right here, there's almost inch in diameter hail.
Shot there
so that one is heading straight toward. Let's see if that has any rotation, because looks like it could. No, it doesn't have any rotation. It's mainly wind.
He just pulled up on it. Okay.
Thankfully. Wouldn't be surprised to see any rotation from any of these. So, repeat the severe thunderstorm warning for Wright City, Warrenton, Innsbruck is still in effect until 3:15 p.m. And same thing for the severe thunderstorm warning, Chains Rocks, Old Monroe, Moscow Mills, Troy. A new tornado warning. Let's see where that is in place. Oh, right here. It's radar indicated. There currently that tornado warning for Palmer, Gilmore City, and Pocahontas was a confirmed tornado warning, but they have downgraded it to a radar indicated tornado warning, which is good.
We've got
and
some broad rotation.
You guys are going to. You guys are still getting
to the north and west of
3/4 inch in diameter hail.
So, you know, we will.
And this
take shelter there in
cell is hazardous tornado.
Under a tornado warning. tornado is not the first thing that comes to mind when you look at these storms. You know, they're definitely severe. We've got some hail and some wind here.
What's that?
But the idea that there could be a little, a tornado here crossing Highway 380 or Interstate 380 near Brandon. And we got to take shelter all the way up towards Hazleton in Iowa.
So you guys take shelter in those places, please.
That's just now coming out for Lyon and Sioux County, Iowa. We've got this a string of 4 tornadoes.
So looks like
from eastern Iowa all the way up to northwestern Iowa. Let's go check out that.
Let's look at the
this one
mesoscale.
Similar to a lot of the
looks
other
like
tornado warnings that have been put out.
This
we've got a storm.
mesoscale was issued 1:56, almost 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Oh, we're under a wind advice, or the St. Louis Metro is now under a wind advisory.
In Iowa, you are under a tornado warning.
So until 9 p.m. this evening, south winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, up to gusts to 5 miles per hour. Won't be surprised to see a tornado watch as well. So we do have a wind advisory for
just an update. I know some of you guys saw
there, and also, guys, what I meant to do is cover
a car that had been flipped over. It looks like that's weather related.
Cover
and as
this
far as we can tell,
to thunderstorm warning, which I actually did. So I think I'm repeating myself a lot, which is okay, which is good.
As soon as we know
and then
what's on there, we'll tell you about it. Obviously, just in case somebody's hurt or something, we don't want
to
broadcast.
Repeating, there is a wind advisory for St. Charles County, St. Louis County, Warren, Franklin, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Calhoun counties in the St. Louis Metro. Now, I'm surprised that they haven't issued a tornado watch. But also, I'm surprised, but I'm also not surprised because I don't think there's any really big concern right now. And repeating, there is a radar-indicated tornado warning, 2 radar-indicated tornado warnings. One of them includes Pomeroy, Manson, Palmer, Pocahontas, Gilmore cities in Iowa. In this tornado warning,
it looks like that
down here for
going through Manson, Iowa right now, that's promoting the
Independence, Winthrop,
and Westview and Palmer is
Otterville,
and it's
Urbana, Brandon,
Pomeroy, all the way up to Pocahontas.
Cities in
I'm not seeing
Iowa.
any signs just yet.
In the tornado watch for Iowa, for Iowa, for Iowa, for East Central Nebraska, for
those will have to be watched. Those will
extreme southwestern Wisconsin, western Illinois, northwestern
SCH 737.
Missouri.
Thank you so much for that. Congratulations.
Yeah, Wentzville is going to be getting that. There's actually some thunder in there. Let's give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go outside, and if there is need to bring my camera out there, I will. So just would you please give me 1 second. I was on the wrong one. So now I'm on the right one. Let's switch to there. And then I will be back, guys. I'm going to go look outside and see if there's a need to bring my camera out there.
Storm is absolutely rapidly coming together here as it interacts with, I'm assuming, what is the boundary here. It's already got a pretty decent hell core on it, and let me tell you, it is an absolute mothership of a sail.
Chris is... What the heck is Chris talking about? Where is he at? I've lost Chris. Chris, where are you again? Which storm are you on?
We are... Where am I? Bloomfield. There we go.
I don't even know where he is. There he is. Okay. All right. Yeah, so he's near Bloomfield. Okay, yeah, so he's on a pretty big storm there. I don't know if we've got a usable live feed from either Chris or Brad. But if we do, we should definitely pull them up because they're about to get hit by a very strong storm.
Okay, guys, I am back.
Michelle, thank you.
So, let's go ahead. Let's see what... Yeah, so... Here, there's...
Aaron says,
kind of the rain and maybe some hail, so... I won't be surprised to see that.
Aaron, really appreciate that. Here's that view of the big shelf out in front of Brett Adair there.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. I need to work on the overlay here for one. Just give me 1 second. If you guys see the any of the counties for St. Louis Metro flyby like now, that is not in place. I just needed to put something up.
Our storm chasers have kind of all gathered together here near Bloomfield, Iowa.
Okay, so that's the wrong one. There, now that should be the right one. That is overlaid on the live stream.
You can see it there.
I will, guys, I'm going to end the live. Wow. I'm actually noticing possibly a bit of rotation right there. So I would watch out if you guys are in Wright City.
In between Drakesfield and Bloomfield. Drakesville and
Bloomfield. Probably already past Wright City. I would watch out if you guys are in Moscow Mills, Fountain and Lake, Winfield, Foley, Batchtown, and all those towns in Missouri. there's beginning to become. Yeah, there's this cell right here that's over Campbellton.
Danny says the wind is picking up in Wisconsin.
There's another tornado warning.
Wisconsin see a tornado in extreme southwestern Wisconsin. There is
a new tornado warning has been issued.
Of maybe some tornadoes
for Iowa. Up here, well, this is where all the action's been happening. I missed all the action.
Be ready. Closer
up here, looks like, yeah, right here is concerning. So all those, that tight rotation. I would watch out for Jort / get in your shelter for Matlock, George, Rock Rapids, Little Rock, cities in Iowa.
And
they have removed that mesoscale discussion, so now they don't think a tornado watch will be issued. Which I agree.
That was in a little bit of trouble there with the flipped car. I think they're okay.
Almost an inch, so that could prompt a severe thunderstorm warning. This cell right here could prompt a severe thunderstorm warning.
One by one, and then we'll check out the severe thunderstorm warnings. Okay.
Yeah, some pretty decent wind in
Manson in Iowa.
Wind with that.
It's still capable of producing a tornado.
Still moving at 74 miles per hour. So if I go ahead
take shelter now
and do the little locator box / timing box, it will be.
Right, I'm not sure if you can hear me. We're getting about quarter-size hail right now. Very, very strong wind.
So
let's cut to speed there.
Wouldn't be surprised. This will be near like Lake St. Louis, Wentzville, Josephville, O'Fallon, New Melly, Weldon Spring, Washington, Dutso, Marthasville.
What town is he going through?
Around.
He's going through Bloomfield, Iowa right now.
Like, for example, like Wentzville will get around 3:30 p.m.
That's what you guys are about to get in on in Ottumwa, Eldon, Birmingham, Fairfield.
And guys, I said I'm gonna end the live stream. I still
get ready for the hail and the winds. And then once again, you are under a tornado warning farther to the northwest here.
Now it's not going to be doing much, so
Iowa, take shelter.
So I guess we didn't have much action this stream, which is okay, but we did have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. So I won't be surprised to see severe thunderstorm warning out of that pretty soon, because now 1 inch in severe hail probability is 30%. So, and this cell is moving toward Washington, Augusta, New Melly, Lake St. Louis, O'Fallon, Josephville, Wentzville. And now there's a little bit of blue, which means it's severe.
That was just issued for Fairfield and Memphis.
So we could see some. This is a pretty intense cell right here. Possibly a little bit of rotation right here or right here.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Calhoun, Humboldt, and Pocahontas County, Iowa. That
now this tornado warning has been upgraded for
weather spotters confirmed the tornado. Train spotters have reported the tornado
right here
on the ground near Manson.
Right here. So right here is the rotation.
Palmer, it is moving up towards Gilmore City.
And then let's look at the correlation coefficient, which I haven't been looking. Not much debris, not any really of a debris signature, which is
definitely be taking shelter right now.
I guess good, but not good at the same time.
The storms that are trying to form now.
So now this tornado warning has been upgraded to a weather spotter confirmed tornado warning. Trained spotters have reported this tornado warning back on the ground. Tornado back on the ground near Manson, Iowa. Hazard includes damaging tornado and quarter-size hail.
Here's a view of that Bloomfield storm from Chris Hall. Oh, he's got there's a little bit of a connection issue.
Anyways, guys, I'll keep an eye on more of the weather so that
it's definitely a mothership, as he was calling it.
So right here, Wentzville is probably going to be getting heavy rain to light hail. To almost half an inch size hail. Wouldn't be surprised to see a severe thunderstorm warning from this. But if we don't, then that's okay. So this is moving. Marthasville, you're getting it right now. Dutso, you're going to be getting it. New Melody is pretty good temperatures. Pretty good temperatures right now. But severe thunderstorm warning is still in place for St. Charles, for West Central St. Charles, South Central Lincoln, and Northeastern Warren counties in Missouri. And they have extended that into Illinois. That severe thunderstorm warning. Wouldn't be surprised to see a severe thunderstorm warning any time from this storm right here. Not much on velocity, but
guys, once again, we have seen several tornadoes already today.
Yeah, we have.
We've been streaming now for.
If you guys listen very closely, we have seen
most of the storms are occurring, and
multiple
a little while longer.
Tornadoes today, like in Nebraska, Nebraska and Iowa.
Largest, storms.
And this warning will be allowed to expire around.
So we're nowhere near done here. So please consider sharing the stream.
I think 3:10.
So anybody else that's in the path of these things might be alerted to what could be happening here soon. Do we have a TORR? Yeah, we've got an observed, confirmed tornado here south of Pocahontas near Palmer, moving up towards Gilmore City. That's weather.
So we have.
There's not much I can
yeah, this cell is approaching Wentzville right now. So Wentzville, you're going to be getting it, and looks like some pretty decent rotation. So wouldn't be surprised to see anything from that. It's not like get into your safe spot kind of rotation, but
if you need to take shelter today, you need to go to the bottommost floor of a well-built building, or
there's now a hail probability, but severe hail probability has gone down by 10%. So that's good.
Room sometimes has a lot of glass in there.
Some light.
Got going on.
Some lightning with that. So that's what we're hearing. If you guys listen very closely through my mic, you can probably hear lightning, or when all these storms pass, I will end the stream to kind of keep it short. So once again, there is a wind advisory in effect for east central to northwestern Illinois.
Near St. Louis.
east central Missouri to northwestern Illinois, I meant to say. And there's a tornado watch for Iowa, extreme southwestern Wisconsin, and then east central, extreme east central, and Nebraska, I mean, and northwestern Missouri and western Illinois. Yeah, these cells are coming into Illinois. This strong one is hitting. Strong one is dissipated, which is pretty good, but it's not quite it's a big severe weather event. Not quite as big as of a severe weather event as I thought it would be, but we'll have more opportunities in the future.
I've got a couple of videos and
again, there is a new cell that has
tornadoes. There've been quite a few of them. A lot of them have been in
3/4 inch size hail, and that is approaching Eureka, Wildwood, Chesterfield, St. Charles, Florissant, Ferguson. You guys are going to be getting that pretty soon. Ditso, you are getting this cell right here, right now. A new tornado warning. Let's see for right here. And that they have extended that warning. Still a damaging tornado is still there. So that's basically an extension of that one warning. And that one warning is still in effect, by the way. So one warning is in effect until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
It's also going to be an observed warning.
Yeah, if you guys listen very closely, there's thunder outside. And that cell is approaching New Melly. Is approaching New Melly right now.
Tornado warning.
And it's actually pretty much a strong one, in fact.
With that same storm. Okay, so we've got a confirmed tornado here in the general vicinity of somewhere between Palmer and Gilmore City, moving up towards Rolfe.
And there's
in Iowa. We've got a storm chaser on
pretty.
Up to that.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a severe thunderstorm warning for that. Probably would be like
a little bit out. He's still south of Fort Dodge.
A normal severe thunderstorm warning. You guys can probably hear the thunder approaching. Which
Steven, thank you
right
for that.
Here.
Bert.
In that, repeating,
From all around the
this confirmed tornado warning expires in 48 minutes, which it means it expires at 4 p.m. Central Time. It's basically an extension. This tornado warning is going to be canceled or going to be allowed to expire. I'd be surprised to see I'm gonna give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna switch
a lot of people from the UK,
to
it seems.
Ryan, when you have a second.
All right, that's Caleb.
just ignore the please ignore the winter weather
confirmed
stuff. I'm going to get the camera up right now. And actually a new tornado warning now. Let's look at that before. And then
definitely still some rapid development on it. Just watching the tops. Obviously, I'm still pretty far south. But I've just seen rapid.
So I won't be surprised. Okay, this tornado warning is radar indicated tornado warning is extended.
Be surprised if this is going to be a long track.
So that one is approaching.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Now we've got a new tornado.
5 tornado warnings are currently in effect right now.
That's back over here on our more eastern storm. This is definitely going to be a precautionary tornado warning for Lamont and Dundee.
Okay.
There's a lot of spin.
So,
but what we're looking at here is, quite a bit above
we
the
are
ground. But certainly some of that could transfer down to the surface and produce a tornado. So if we're in Aurora, Lamont,
we're going to go outside.
We need to.
It's time for all the echo.
Here's a list of counties. All of these are in Iowa that are currently under a tornado warning. We've got 5 now.
And some rain right now.
Alto,
and
Pocahontas,
there is some hail.
Humboldt, Buchanan, Delaware, Lyon, Osceola.
Heavy rain approaching New Melly, Missouri. So, and you guys can hear the thunder. Hopefully. And there's a big flash of thunder. And the American flag is flying, which is awesome. And I bet the plants are going to love this, obviously. And there's that flash of lightning. I need to stand back. You guys can definitely hear that. Okay, so just please ignore the winter weather advisory overlay down there. I have to just work on some stuff. So, and it's pretty intense cloud. Let me see before everything. Yeah, here's the cloud right here. Let's go back inside before I get wet.
Here for Dyersville, Earlville, Manchester, Monticello, and all these places in areas just north and east of Cedar Rapids. You guys are going to get in on that as well. Some 70-mile-per-hour winds. It would, Chandra, please. Where's Brett Adair's location? We need to know Brett's location. We've got a storm rapidly developing in front of him. I think he's still on that same storm that the rest of the chasers are on. But you can see a little dangly bit there hanging off of it. Let's see here. Oh, he's in Hedrick, Iowa. So he is going to be looking at that storm there. That's pretty much the same one that the rest of the storm chasers have been looking at. And that's going to be going over towards Brighton and Keota, Iowa. In quite a bit of a radar hole here, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. But there is actually some rotation in the storm visible on radar right around where he is. This is a live look from Brett Adair, storm chaser Brett Adair, who is near Hedrick, Iowa. On the road between Hedrick and Richland. You're under a severe thunderstorm warning out in front of this thing in Richland and Brighton and Washington and Keota, Iowa. For some hail and some wind and a possible tornado. Things are getting so active now. We've got the full roster. We've got 6 storm chasers out there showing us different pictures of what's going on. Once again, most of these guys are in southeastern Iowa, showing us this pretty strong line of storms that's getting ready to go through. It'll eventually make it there to Iowa City, eventually over towards Galesburg, Davenport. But we've got another storm chaser that's kind of after that rogue cell that's north and west of Fort Dodge, and we'll get him up here soon. Yeah,
Hey, Ryan,
Kyoto
it's Chris.
is the
When you
place
have a
that
free
was
minute.
hit by a tornado in March of 23 there. Greg, thank you for that. Hey.
A new tornado warning has been
You
issued.
got me more burgers? Thank you. I appreciate it. Can you say there's a tornado warning for Clayton County, Iowa, real quick? Oh, okay. Guys, I've got dinner delivered to me here. But there was just a new tornado warning. Oh, no. Guys, there's a false alarm there. Go hit the button. You're fine. It's okay. It's okay. They don't do that anymore. I changed it. Yeah, I did. There's a lot of buttons here to push. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Love y'all.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was muted the whole time. Sorry. But there is a severe thunderstorm watch for
Thank you, Echo.
that. I'm surprised that we aren't seeing that severe thunderstorm watch right now.
You're just now tuning in. I
That
just got a
Cell
food
did
delivery.
pass
I've been
New
sitting here
Melly,
for,
but there is a severe thunderstorm watch now
almost
in
3.5
effect
hours. I'll be here for several more hours, so I'm
until
going to dinner here with you guys at
I
some point here.
don't know what time because I can't even
And
see
we
it.
did just get a new tornado warning, and I'm going to go through all of those now as we continue to watch our feeds from our storm chasers here. That news
A new tornado
and we just
warning
got
has been
another
issued.
Another one, once again, over in the eastern mode here, east of Cedar Rapids. So these storms are producing hail, very strong winds, and now we're worried about the concern for tornadoes as well. So we've got some rotation here north of Mount Vernon, moving up towards Anamosa, Monticello, Hopkinton, and Worthington. Take shelter now if you're over there in that part of Iowa. Can't believe he hit the PDS warning. Anyways, back a little bit farther to the north and west, you're still under a tornado warning in Fayette, Maynard, Wadena, and Arlington.
Okay.
Iowa, and also in Lamont and Dundee. Iowa, take shelter now. I'm going to go check in on our storm here to north and west of Fort Dodge. It's still rotating quite well. And we just got another tornado report just to the south of where it is now. So this thing is
they
likely
just
still producing
here's
a
the
phone cloud
tornado,
or
or not
as it goes
tornado,
up towards
severe
West
thunderstorm
Bend
watch,
and Rolfe. Take shelter.
and that has
if you're over there.
an effect
And last but not least,
for
an extreme northwestern
Iowa, southern
We've got a tornado
Illinois
warning
to
for
southeast
Rock
Missouri until
Rapids and
9
Little Rock.
p.m. Central
That's
Daylight
gonna be
Time.
allowed to expire here in about 5 minutes.
So
we'll see if they issue a new one for
So
Ellsworth
you guys are
and
going to get
Adrian,
some stuff.
way up
And they
there
are
in
extending this tornado
Minnesota.
watch. So we are now under a severe thunderstorm watch. So
Adam just continues to find
So
himself
they
in the
did
most
issue a
intense
severe
storms today.
thunderstorm watch, which
This is a live
I
look from
put the
Bloomfield, Iowa,
overlay
of a
Hey, Ryan, if you
severe
have a second.
storm.
over there. So they did issue a severe thunderstorm watch.
Yeah, go ahead, Caleb.
For, and Lake St. Louis should be getting this cell now.
Just looking at radar
Well,
right
let's
now,
look at
and then
the
I'll
models,
look
and
at
then I will
my
end
right,
stream.
and have this cell that's been rapidly developing just north of Boone. I'm
So,
gonna actually break off of
probably
trying to catch
around
up to that storm
4
near
p.m. you
Fort
guys
City.
will get some
I'm gonna
stuff.
jump on this one
Maybe
'cause I'm starting to
5.
see some updraft on the base of this cell, so
Possibly around 8
Okay, so
p.m.
Caleb is abandoning going after
The
this storm,
models
which is
will
probably a good move. It's
change.
moving. It's going to
So
start
you
moving
guys will
faster
probably
here.
get some
And
stuff.
he's going to pop up. He's going to go after this dip
So,
near Stanhope and north of Boone.
so
Caleb
we will
give
again. They re-extended that tornado watch
to do something here, and it's
so now there's winter weather. Not.
So we're going to keep up with Caleb and of course
wind advisory and severe thunderstorm watch in place for
the storm chasers out today. Anybody want to guess what
for southern Illinois and southeast Missouri? Sorry, Mike. Okay, and then we could have some. Yeah. Mainly, it's gonna get prime time around 5 p.m. So, guys, possibly I'd say,
maybe talk
but not any tornado-like stuff. So I will.
What a cold core system is. Some
I'm not gonna stay live for this because
you want to talk about it.
I have other things to attend to.
Okay, Ryan.
So we could see some stuff around 4.
You're pretty useless with the
5
radar right now.
p.m.
Everything is either happening in
and
the first.
Looks like everything is going to probably be around 5 p.m. for the St. Louis Metro.
Up, so I haven't. Broken in.
Yeah, it looks like everything is going to be around like maybe 5 or 6, 5 to 8 p.m.
I've just been waiting for things to get
so, guys, thank you for watching the stream.
Here, but I am still
We're going to end the stream here.
The most interesting thing I can see right now, and then I'll talk
thank
about
you
the cold
for
core,
watching it,
is,
and I will see you guys in the next
jet
weather
that's showing up
video
on the
or the
storm
next
that
stream.
All of our chasers are on from the Davenport radar. I can see a very strong jet that's aimed right toward the radar that's blowing these storms forward just to the east of Ottumwa. So all the storm chasers are on this intense storm. It looks like it's going to have quite some support due to that rear inflow jet driving it forward at a pretty quick pace. Now, the stuff that's happening in northwestern Iowa, in that triple state point right in there, that's cold core stuff, or just about hybrid cold core stuff. What that means is that we're getting really close to the center of the low pressure system where all the air swirling around it around multiple states. And right where that low pressure system is, there's very cold air above it. And if you have warm air at the surface and very, very cold air above
Ryan,
it, you don't need as much storm fuel or instability to really prop things up, make them rise very quickly into colder air because it's warmer than the surroundings. It's going to rise up. And when you combine that with spin, because everything's spinning around the low pressure, you can get very close to the low pressure and get a rather efficient tornado production, which is what we're seeing today. Usually these tornadoes are weak, which is why we still have like lower end tornado watches in place for the area that's seeing so many tornadoes. You guys are probably like, why is there this, less intense wording in northwest Iowa, but we've seen 10 confirmed tornadoes over there or something like that now by this point? It's simply because while the conditions are efficient